In this video, we're going to cover 3 stocks for next trading day based on options algo and fund options algo, and then we will also look at the fundamental analysis of the stock. Here is a general disclaimer. This is not an investment advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please take this advice at your own risk and due diligence. So what we are going to do here is we are going to pick 3 stocks. Then we are going to look at the fundamentals of the stock, basically looking and make sure that they have some income, technical analysis, algo, and then options flow, and artificial intelligence. So we're going to look at 5 different angles and see what the stock says. And this can be used for setting up your trade tomorrow. So we are on the Traditics website, which is basically an option flow on the AI website, where they predict the stock movements based on options and AI. So we are going to pick up 3 stocks here today. So one is GLD, which is gold, JD.com, which is a Chinese company, and the next one is Shopify, SHOP, right? Shopify. Okay, so you can see 17 million calls and 13.6 million puts. Okay, so you can see a wide range of calls versus puts. Now we are going to go into first stock, which is GLD. So we are in the GLD, where we are looking at the option flow. So it's overall bullish. Algo sentiment is also bullish because it's on the positive side here. You can see the call volume, put volume. So you can see that historical premiums, right? Suddenly there is a jump in call premiums, right? And for 21.93, that's where the call premium was. So IV is 22. So dominant strike is 170, right? The stock is at 171. The dominant strike is 170 and also 175. Okay. What we want to look at here is to see where the stock will move. So you have the open interest 170, 174, 180. So I think overall it says a lot of call volume from 170 upwards to 300. So there is a prediction that the people are predicting that the stock will go up from 170 and up to 200. Okay, so here are the volumes. So you can see the premiums paid. So this looks very bullish. So now let's look at the stock from the technical angle. So you can see here it's basically cut across the VWAP line and also this line. So it definitely, if you look at the support resistance line, so it's definitely going to go till 173, right? And it probably could go to 178. Okay, let's look at this projection from IA. So it's basically telling that it's going to go up, right? So now let's look at AI. Prediction is 71% negative, right? So down, but sector prediction is 79%. So AI is negative, but options and technical analysis is positive. Next stock here is JD.com, which is bullish on the options flow. Algo is also bullish. You can see here a wide gap between the open interest of call and put volume. So this is good to have that. And then you can see the premium difference also. Now if you go to prominent strikes, it's 80. So this is good because because the stock is at 79. Let's look at the open interest to figure out. So 80, there is a lot of open interest, 85 and 100. So the stock, there's a good signal that there's a lot of open interest on the call side from 80 and up. So let's look at the technical analysis. Here, if you look at it, support and resistance line. So it is at the resistance line. So if it cuts across the resistance line, it could, the next stop will be here. Okay. So it's a strong move up. So it basically touched this support line, and then basically bounced back and then cut across. So you also see the the crossover of 20 EMA. So now let's look at this. So it's saying it may come down to this one and then go back again. Okay. So it may. So here it touched here, came back here, touched here, came back here, touched here. So it could go down, keep on going down and up and down. Okay. Let's look at the AI. So it's a 78% positive. Okay. It's a good signal. So this is a good setup. But you can see up and down. So you probably can use options to basically do a calendar diagonal spread. This is Shopify. It's bullish flow. Algo sentiment is negative, bearish. So call and put volume are merging. So you can see the premium difference, right? Also see the historical premium. So suddenly calls have spiked. So the dominant strike here is 150, 1550, but the stock is at 1554. Okay, you can see the open interest right from. So there's a lot of open interest here, 1140, but there's also a lot of open interest from 1560 to 168. So it's basically a lot of smart money is piled up on this 1560 to 177700. Okay, now let's look at the technical analysis. So this stock has revenue, so but the PE ratio may be high, so you have to take caution on that. Support resistance line. So it's a resistance. It's at the from support line has gone up, so it should probably reach this resistance line. So that is basically 1634. Okay, 1634. So if you want to play options on the bullish side, that will be good risk. So you also see the MACD going up. Let's look at the AI. So you can see that's also positive. For Shopify, the AI is also positive. Algo is negative, but AI is positive. Thanks for watching the video. Please share, subscribe and like the video. Thank you.